Hey guys, you are watching the best damn comic show on YouTube here. I am Gian Perez. With me, as always, is Cat Jerkon, formerly Cat's Corner, brought to you by DJ's Universal Comics. So today we're going to be doing the picks for the week of October the 3rd.
Damn, it's October already. Jesus Christ.
But before we get started, I just want to talk about some of the books from the past couple weeks. Last week, we said that Batman Damn #1 was a $15 to $20 book. Well, as of Friday the 28th, September 28th, the book is going for $60 plus. So if you're able to get...
Is it still selling?
It's still selling. It sold this morning. As of this morning, and you can see the eBay screenshot right there, it's a $60 book. So if you were able to get this book for $5, you picked up an extra copy. You know, you might wanna see what you can do with that thing. Like I said, I don't know if this thing's if it's a long-term play because of the subject matter involved. You know, I know they're coming out with a second print where the image is redacted.
The whole point of this is Black Label, so it's mature audience. You know, it's for us to tell stories that we normally wouldn't see in continuity. And I think, the only reason this book is what it is because somehow, I guess the media got hold of it, and everybody wants to see the Bashlong. But it's supposed to be issue 2. It's supposed to have some more stuff that would be controversial, but because of the happenings in issue 1, we're not going to see that. So I'm sitting here thinking, how is it going to affect?
Well, I feel like the buzz is going to carry over to issue 2, and then if issue 2 isn't good and it doesn't have something in it, the buzz is going to wear off.
Exactly, that's my problem. Yeah. Where dealers are going to order issue 2, because again, we're going to expect more stuff in issue 2. It's not going to be. How is that going to carry to issue 3, or are they going to do something in issue 3? It's just, I don't know. It's a guessing game, and it's the format, attention to the format, everything else. It's a great book, man. Outside of the Bashlong, that book is very good. It's Lee Bermejo's work is just insane.
Yeah, he's an awesome artist. One of my favorites.
It's insane.
So that Batman was 2 weeks ago. Last week I said Heroes in Crisis #1. There was a Francesco Mattina incentive ratio variant. It was 1 in 200. The book's going for $200. I said if you could get it for a decent price, pick it up, and it's as of this morning, the copies are selling at $200 consistently. If you were to order 200 copies of a book just to get that ratio variant, what do you think most stores carry that at? Because that's a lot of books.
That's a lot of copies. You're talking, is it $400 to get that cover? Now, keep in mind, you will sell through, but will you sell through all 200 copies to justify selling that book at a lower price? I can't fathom selling a book like that for $100, like the first day it comes out, because from a numbers perspective, it's $400. It cost me $400 to get it, and I heard there's a lot of them are damaged because of the car stock. There's creases on them, somebody told me that he's seen a lot on eBay with that same exact crease. Patrick actually pointed out, because I ended up with the copy and I showed it to him. I said, yeah, there's the damage, and there's a lot of them. So there's that too. So who knows what the effect on this? But it's a beautiful cover.
So it's kind of a buyer beware. The reason why the price is where it's at might be because it's damaged, but also I think the other thing that we're missing out on is high volume store. If you're able to get a copy, get it at a high volume store, you might be able to get it a bit cheaper.
Oh no, you will. From that end, yeah. If you got somebody that moves a lot of product, they'll probably move it cheaper.
Like I said, if you can find it, it's a beautiful cover, and it's gonna be a rare book. So
it is. Talk to me.
I was looking for the Fantastic Four #2. Is that out, or is
that? Let's get into the picks of the week, Cat. What do you got? I see you got a couple image picks here.
Well, you got Dead Rabbit #1 from by Jerry Dugan and Macria, and you got Jerry Dugan doing, from Marvel, Deadpool, and a slew of other books. I think he's doing Infinity War right now. And then you got Macria from Hitman. So it's a book about a gangster. So they both know what a gangster is. And it looks like it's got the makings of a TV show or something. So, I based on that, I say give it a shot. It's a #1 image. low print run. Who knows?
Right. We're always looking for that next Walking Dead. That's really the key for these kind of stuff.
IDW, Batman Max, #1. I know there's still a lot of Max fans out there. I get them in the store so often looking for them, and they're still hard to find. But you got a Batman Max crossover. You have Sam Keith, which you said but
Sam Keith, he's got a really frenetic, different style of art that not everybody's a fan of. It's an acquired taste, I think. It's just some people love it. Absolutely. He was huge in the '90s. You know him. Who's the other guy? Stephen Platt. Like those two guys had these extreme.
Stephen Platt was something else.
That's some extreme art styles, but
the one book out of that's going to be hot in my opinion is going to be that blank cover, because it's actually an incentive. It's a 1 in 25, I think, or 1 in 10. So you're not going to get that many blank covers of that book, and everybody loves blanks because you can go to the cons and get stuff done. And it is a Sam Keith book, and looks interesting, but that blank cover might be the one that you want to look for, not necessarily the regular cover. Right. Story-wise, I mean, you got Green Arrow, that's Heroes in Crisis time, obviously, because Roy Harper was his sidekick, so I like to see what happens there. Deathstroke ends up in Arkham Asylum, so
that's always a good time.
It's always going to be a free-for-all. You got Cosmic Ghost Rider #4, which, if you read #3, the way it ends, it's like you gotta read #4. A Punisher Thanos, it's crazy. It looks. I want to see what he does with this.
Donny Cates is going crazy.
I know he's And I got a Donny Cates thing. I heard he was over at the DC office, kind of poking around to see if he can do anything for them.
He's just trying to work.
He's a hustler, but I like to see his take on something at DC. And then Death of the Inhumans. I mean, that series has been really, really good. I mean, 3 issues. You know, the thing he's done with, looks like he's killed Lockjaw and Triton. You know, but I know Marvel's reworking the brand.
Yeah. The story behind it too was because they didn't own X-Men. They were trying to push Inhumans.
Exactly.
And then something happened, like Inhumans belonged, because of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., belonged to the TV side, which Kevin Feige has nothing to do with.
Exactly.
So he was butting heads with the head of the TV. It was
just
a mess. Yeah.
But looks like they're, now that everything, they're fixing. I mean, they're making them interesting, and you know.
And the cool thing I think about this book is that people are sleeping on it because they don't like the Inhumans.
Exactly.
And Donny Cates is just killing it with everything else he's doing. So something to check out.
It's a 5 or 6 issues, but something 4 or 5, something's gonna be something, and people are gonna go, oh shit, let me look for 1, 2, 3, which already they're sold out. They're on second prints. Superior Octopus, you know, that looks interesting. It's Doc Ock after the last, where he's playing hero and Peter let him go, but he doesn't know how to play hero, so it looks like he still beats up on it, does things wrong, but it looks interesting.
He's trying to straighten out his life, but he's having issues.
He's having issues, you know. I mean, he's in a younger body, I believe, too.
Okay.
So they're really, and he's got a spider-looking costume.
Right.
So who knows? You know, who knows?
But there's a big one for me, and it's another X book.
Well, X-Men Black. So with that X-Men Black line, it's all villains. So I'm sitting here going, okay, now I know they just canceled Gold, Blue. Red's still gonna go, but you know, I mean, there's already solicitations for Uncanny X-Men, and whatever they're gonna do, it's got a cool Campbell cover, all of them, all the
There's 4 or 5 different. I think it's 5 different.
5 or 6. It's got.
If you're a Campbell fan, you know these are something to take a look at.
You got Magneto,
you got Juggernaut, you got
Mystique, White Queen, and Mojo.
Oh, Mojo, yeah. The Mojo is like the most random character of that group.
So who knows what they got planned for that?
The X-Men space stuff there, guys.
And there's there's always that brand that you want to read. It's the What If brand, because they do stories out of content and what ifs. And there's the Spider-Man coming on next week, where what if Flash Thompson became Spider-Man? Interesting, because again, being Agent Venom or Venom for so long, and he was a war hero, you know, and then he died. He realized
he went from being a douchebag
to being a
hero,
to being Peter's hero, if anything, you know, because when he died, that 800 was just tearjerker the way, with slot writing in that whole sequence. So give it a shot just to see the angle. See what's up, because we've known Flash one way, and this is what if Flash was Spider-Man.
It's a cool concept. Well, my variant picks for the week, got a really short list. Batman number 56, Deathstroke number 36. Why am I picking these books? Francesco Mattina. Another beautiful covers. I don't know what's going on with Mattina. I think maybe he's got some terminal illness. Maybe he's trying to retire. He's just pumping out covers left and right. I mean, to the point where are people going to get sick of it? I sure hope not, because they're beautiful. It's just,
I'm running out of them every week.
There you go. These Mattina covers are hot. They're wonderful. They're long-term plays as well. Grab them. The B covers are always going to be a lower print run than the A covers. Then I got Cosmic Ghost Rider number 3 by Max Lim. It's a Battle Lines. I don't know what that means, Battle Lines cover.
It's just, I don't know. It just looks like they're in that battle position, because I look at all the covers and they all look like they're in a battle. But might have to do something with the video game, but looks like a virgin cover basically.
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 of them with different characters. I picked this one because it's like the classic traditional Ghost Rider we all know and love. And it's a nice artwork. I've never heard of Max Slim either, so there's
a couple of new guys out of Marvel. I was looking at them today, and man, there's some guys with names. These names I don't know where they're coming from, but they look good. So watch out.
There's a lot of young up and coming artists, and these books are the ones, a few years from the line when they become hot and when they become the next Mattina. These are the books you want to grab onto.
Yeah.
But that's actually all I got for variant covers this week. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Brand new channel. Make sure you smash that like button as well. Leave comments. Let us know what you think, how we can improve the show, what you liked, what you didn't like. And we will see you next time. Cat, take it away.
Support your local comic book store wherever you're at. They need you. Print needs you. Continue reading, and let's keep this never-ending story going.